From Phoenix, Arizona, players and fans alike are enjoying the luxury of the closed roof and air conditioning. It's the home opener of this new season between the Cincinnati Reds and the Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Gene Segura is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit to short. Owings has it. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
Batting second.
Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones, hitting at an even .220 on the year. First delivery to him on the way. And he misses inside with that one. Ball one. Here it comes, 1-0. Late that time for a strike.
Man, it's going to be a long game. The angle that he's throwing that sinker at, nobody's going to touch that.
Now a throw over to first. The 1-1 now to Jones. Takes this the other way to right. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Batting third.
Here's J.D. Martinez. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Right fielder number 99.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Hit hard toward the right side, and this is going to wind up as extra bases, as that'll played one for sure and maybe a second. And to score, the runner from second. And he's in at second base with a first inning double. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett, and he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a .400 season at this point. And that misses inside, 1-0. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Boy, it sure doesn't seem like they want to pitch to this guy right here. I get that, but it's just the first inning. Sometimes you have to compete and set the tone.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now. Standing in, Yulieski Gurriel. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. A 1 pitch on its way. Hit high in the air down the right field line. After it is Peralta. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire. Here's Gerard Dyson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Gerard Dyson.
First pitch swinging as this one's hit on the ground to second. 1 away. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And Harold, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
This is one of those scary streaks, because if you don't sit there and say, that's it, fellas, let's cut it off, we need a win right now, before you know it, you trickle into finding yourself in bad habits and losing a lot of games. So those little short streaks, those are the scary ones.
Line drive to left, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Coming to the plate now, David Peralta. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. Oh, and that ricochets off him on the mound as it deflects towards second. Throw gets him, so they are able to get an out on an unusual play, and hopefully the pitcher's okay. Digging in, Paul Goldschmidt. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Swing and a miss on a ball inside. 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Good lead off the second there. Now the pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. And this one was tailing on him, but he was able to reach down. So stepping in, Devin Mesoraco. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Catcher number 39, Devin Mesoraco.
Just a tick behind for a strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Liner toward right center. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. Now at the plate, Tim Beckham. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The 0-1. Towards second. Barehanded at his knees. The tag gets one. On to Goldschmidt. A double play. Digging in now, Anthony DeSclafani. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Push to the right side. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So the 2-out hit here brings up Gene Segura. Gene Segura standing in.
Shortstop, Gene Segura.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. Peralta on the move, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Jake Lamb standing in now. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Third baseman.
Favorable call in there for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Chopped foul wide of first. And another foul ball.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
So he froze him for the strikeout. Jake Lamb is retired leading off the bottom of the second. A.J. Pollock is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Line to the right side. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Pitch on its way to Avila. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. The second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out. Digging in to try it again, Adam Jones.
Leading off with
He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Adam Jones.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Swing and a liner, but a foul ball. Another one sent foul. Here's another 0-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Peralta has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1. Digging in for his second at-bat, J.D. Martinez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Judge. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. In there, 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Looking at strike two, a fastball that catches the inside corner. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by. Stepping up to the plate, Chris Owings. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
That misses. 1-1 the count now to the Arizona shortstop. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. And there's out number 1. At the plate, Zach Godley, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Godley.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Line toward the alley in left center. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Striding in once again, Gerard Dyson. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now a ball hit hard toward first, but this is speared by the first baseman. Ready for another chance? Ketel Marte. He reached on a single in his first try. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
At the plate, David Peralta. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
David Peralta.
There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. That misses. 2-0.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And he lays off again. Ball 3.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass. So striding in, Scooter Gennett. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman, Scooter Gennett.
Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And that's in there. Base hit. At the plate, Yulieski Gurriel comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The catcher, number 39.
Now at the plate, Devin Mesoraco. He singled his last time up. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. There's one. Return throw is in time, and what do you know, they do get the double play. Now back.
For number 2, Tim Beckham.
Here's the first pitch to him. Squared that one up just a little late. Oh and 1, here it comes. And a neck-high fastball that time. 2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Now here's a shot out toward the gap in right center. And this will get to the wall out near the pool area. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion. Digging in, Anthony DeSclafani. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. And this is fouled back and out of play. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
Well, his guys just gifted him with a 2-out RBI, and now he's got a chance to help himself, too.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground at first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Now in the box, Gene Segura. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Segura.
Line, but speared on a hop. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Paul Goldschmidt is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Paul Goldschmidt.
And this is taken outside for ball 1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is under it. 1 out. Jake Lamb standing in now. First time up, he went down looking.
Wow.
Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
The left fielder, number 11.
Here comes the first pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Tried to get the arms extended, but he couldn't. 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the... Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Center fielder number 14, Adam Jones.
Back up the middle, fielded by Owings. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Digging in once again, J.D. Martinez. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. This is line to left. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. Here's big Aaron Judge. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Hit well on the ground to first. 1 there. Onto the pitcher covering, and it's in time. A double play. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Judge racing back at the track. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Number 16, Chris
Into the windup and the pitch. Chris Owings checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0.
That's an interesting pitch right there. Let's see if that throws him off a little bit. He's been on a pretty good roll. He can't let it upset him. Just get back in the groove right here.
And he popped him up, drifting back behind first. Gurriel takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the 2nd out. Coming to the plate now, Zach Godley, a base hit in his first trip. First offering on its way. Now a swing and a 3rd straight fly ball here should get him out of the inning. 1-2-3. Judge is there. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Second baseman, Scooter Gennett.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Gennett's going to turn for second. The relay. Ready for another chance. Yulieski Gurriel. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Slapped hard the opposite way, but he will come on strong out there and right and pull this one down for the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
The catcher, number 39,
Catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. A hit in 2 tries so far. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And that's in there. Base hit. Jeanette rounds third and is digging for the plate. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game. Digging in and looking for more. Tim Beckham. 1 in, 1 out, and Beckham. 1 on here in the inning. On the ground is short. This could be 2. The second for 1. On to Goldschmidt. A double play. Inning over. Here's Gerard Dyson. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
When your team is behind this late in the game, it's not a good look for you as a hitter to show no discipline and wave at a pitch that wasn't even sniffing the zone.
Grounded to first. Gurriel picks it up, and he'll step on first himself for the out. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. And he looks at one in there, 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away. Digging in once again, David Peralta. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Has a look, now the pitch. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this is a foul ball. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Moving under it, Judge, and that retires the side. Ready for another shot now. Anthony DeSclafani. A couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Anthony DeSclafani.
And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. A good pitch there on 0-1 as this is hit foul over to the right side. Strike 2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. Riding in once again, Gene Segura. He was a ground out victim last time up. Curveball grounded towards second. Fielded by Goldschmidt, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adam Jones. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Marte is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Ready once again, Jake Lamb. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt you.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Scorched to third. On the backhand, he knocks it down. And they'll wind up with no play here as he reaches first safely. So stepping in, A.J. Pollock, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
Well, Matt, we talk about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have if you're the starting pitcher.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Catcher number 13, Alex Avila.
Swing and a line drive, but foul. No runs, 5 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Here's Chris Owings now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. That command may be starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0 now. Here's the 2-0. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Digging in to try it again, J.D. Martinez. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
J.D. Martinez.
Drilled right back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard. So striding in, Aaron Judge. He was a double play victim last time around. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. From the stretch. And a ball 1-0.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Scooter Gennett.
This is line to left, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Now at the plate, Yulieski Gurriel. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Now in the box, Devin Mesoraco. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. And here's a ball hit in the air. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Zach Godley. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this. Jeremy Hazelbaker will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. Number 31 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager. Nick Ahmed will try and get his club. Looks like the Reds are going to have some stirring in the bullpen as the lefties begun to heat up down there. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
The 0-1. And there's ball 1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Judge sprinting after it, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gennett ranging into shallow right. He's got it 1 away. So striding forward now, Gerard Dyson. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Jones is after it. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
The batter, number
Into
4,
the box
second
now,
baseman,
Ketel Marte.
Ketel
He's 2 for
Marte.
3 thus far. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here.
Your
Number
attention,
14
please.
enters from the
Now
bullpen
pitching
to
for
do
the
the
Diamondbacks. Number
digging
14.
in. Tim Beckham. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already
Leading
sizable
off for the
lead.
Reds, third baseman, number 2.
Grounded back up the middle, and that's in
Beckham.
for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now. The 9th inning's underway with a leadoff man aboard via the single. Stepping
Now
in,
batting,
number 31,
number
ready to
31.
get his day at the plate started right here.
And
Derek
for Cincinnati,
Fisher will come on
number
to pinch hit
21,
now with a runner at
Derek
first and nobody out.
Fisher.
And no swing apparently, ball 1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. Marte fields it cleanly. Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all. On to first, but not in time as he beats
Now
it out.
batting, shortstop, Gene
First offering on
Segura.
its way. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Peralta is right there as he takes it for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Center
Here's the
fielder,
center
number
fielder
14.
now, Adam Jones.
Adam
It was a
Jones.
fly out for him in his last trip. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Oh, what a stop. He gathers the throw in time.
Your
Oliver
attention,
Perez
please.
comes on
Now
to start
pitching
the
for
inning, and he'll have a huge lead to
Number
work with.
46, Oliver
Striding
Perez.
in, David Peralta. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And here's a sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there as it just about came in and nailed him.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. Martinez is there, and that is a big first out here to start
The
inning
first
number
baseman,
9.
Number 44.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now.
Goldschmidt.
No thump out of him in this game so far as might be expected. He's 0 for 3.
Your
Fernando
attention,
Rodriguez enters
Now
from the
pitching for
pen to begin
Cincinnati,
the frame with a sizable
34,
lead with which to work.
Fernando Rodriguez.
Into the windup and the pitch. A ball hit hard to the left side. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. Jake Lamb
Up next
standing
for the
in now.
Diamondbacks.
He's working on a
Third
1
baseman.
for 3 thus far.
Lamb.
Todd couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Boy, as a hitter, he's really put himself in a bad spot right there, chasing that ball out of the zone 1-1. You're telling the pitcher now, I'm not seeing the strikes at all. They'll probably try to get him to chase again.
In the dirt, and now let's see. Throw goes over to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Hit back up the middle. Throw will get him for the second out, but meanwhile the run is in to score from third.
Now batting.
Now at the plate,
Left
A.J.
fielder,
Pollock. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Swing and a miss, 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Line drive to left. But he will make the catch on the hard hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Hey, look at the numbers. This is what you want from your starting pitcher. He gave him 7 strong innings and sets things up perfectly for the bullpen to seal the deal. Very good job out there.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Cincinnati Reds: 6 runs, 15 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Diamondbacks, 1 run on 6 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 57 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, 49,033. The Diamondbacks thank you for joining us here at Chase Field and remind you to please drive home safely.